got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that?
Oh, I'm alive? This is a surprise to me. Oh,
easy
a
there,
little lightheaded
easy.
there.
You've
Okay.
been out cold a couple of days.
Days?
now.
Wow,
Why don't
okay.
you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Okay.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is King. From what I remember.
Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Well, it is my
I'm
name,
Doc
so.
Mitchell. Welcome to
Oh,
Goodsprings.
I appreciate it.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Okay.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
That looks about right.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can get you on your
Okay.
feet.
Everything's a little blurry, but that's okay. Oh, readjusting.
Good.
Oh,
Why don't you walk down to the end of the
you're a
room,
little close there, buddy.
over by that vigor tester
You trying
machine
to
there.
kiss or something? What's going
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
on? Okay. Take it slow. Is that slow enough?
So far. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Think I could do that?
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Investment.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chick, no. A chemical, no. Shadow, no. Oozing wound, no. I guess the two-headed ant?
Okay. How about this one?
Looks like some gun of some sort. Space-age technology?
Last one.
Looks like two bears high-fiving. I could see the bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Nice.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Looks about right.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. Here, these are yours.
Cool.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Well, I think
I
you've
hope
been
you
out
don't mind,
stealing
but I
it.
gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Yeah, I had to deliver that
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have
before I got
this.
shot. You know.
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Well, thank
And
you.
put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, dog.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Awesome. Well, I guess let's head out into to Good Springs. Oh, that is bright. Why, hello there. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
I do not want to become a slave, that is true. Do you know anything about Victor, the robot?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay, what do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay, it was nice talking to you.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
What?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I can do that. I'm just gonna, follow you until we get to our destination here. This is quite a place you guys got here. It's oh, you just disappeared.
That's the right idea. Look inside. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I am a little rough.
Tell you what,
when it comes
I gotta
to
go
guns.
chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
Okay,
Darn
geckos.
critters are attracted to it.
Sounds
Why don't you come along?
good. I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Where are they at? Dead.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I am.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. Dead. Have we done it? Oh, she's running off. I am a great shot. Great shot. Okay, just reload, reload. Oh, you guys are killing this girl. Oh, you did a heck of a job, lady. Are you okay? I guess so. Alright. We did a great job. Sonny?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, I mean, if
All right
we
then.
keep doing this.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Oh, that is a giant mantis. Say let's shoot its torso. Dead. Well, almost dead. Now it's dead. And there's no one behind it. Okay. Huh. No head for you. Oh, there you go. The roots. Okay, we got that. Now let's go up to the graveyard. Oh, a bark scorpion. There is no longer a bark scorpion. He is dead. So this was where I was shot? Yeah, that's my unmarked grave. Okay, well, that's interesting. Is this what we need? I think that's what we need. Maybe. Maybe. I have completed the quest.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Healing powder. Campfire. Activate. Healing powder. Okay.
Hey, that's
I
not
made
bad,
it.
see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes
Okay.
it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, well, I appreciate the advice and the free money. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Okay, where is he?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay, why not just kill him and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help him?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Oh,
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay. So I help Ringo and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the pet now? Who's that you're arguing? I'm trying to track down people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Okay, did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay, 93 up, so, do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here, though?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been here?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Okay, I already got the NCR and Legion rundown. Alright.
Be careful out there.
Let's go resolve this conflict. But first, I want to stop by this general store and sell and buy some things. Hopefully.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's
I mean,
all.
I get it. I did just
We got
walk
off
into the
to a
front door.
bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Absolutely not. Okay, well I just lost all of my money, which is awesome. Okay, now we need to talk. We really need to talk.
What is it?
Okay, you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gun.
Oh, sorry to cut you off. Why do the powder gangers out to get you? Why are they out to
My
get you?
caravan
What are
was
they
on the
trying to do?
return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge.
Gotcha. What are you gonna do about him?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Let's go around, see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Okay.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town's going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you could do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
I appreciate that. Goodbye.
You take care now.
Okay, well, all we got are medical supplies. No one else wants to help us because they're all lame. I don't know if this pistol's gonna work, but, this might. A grenade launcher. That definitely will help. Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
Yes, she did. Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Oh, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Oh, that wasn't far enough. That was not far enough. Okay. That wasn't far enough either. Come on, Joe. You ready to die? Joe's dead. Okay, I'm hurting myself, which is fine. Okay, let's switch back to our pistol. Okay, that's a good guy. We got another guy over here.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay, well, we have successfully defeated these people. Oh, whoa. I am on an acid trip, apparently. What is going on? Time to loot.